After a gain of 7, play action, nothing open. He just threw it in the ground. George Karlaftis was closing in on him. It'll be third down.
Good pressure by Karlaftis on the outside, but it was really Bignati who saw that thing from inside. So Chris Jones would be proud of this one. Right in front of the screen, the attempt. So they come out and run the ball for 7 yards on the first one, come right back with the screen. Now big third down.
He brings some pressure. Picked up for the moment. The pass is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Josh Reynolds. With a big pressure, Willie Gay from the linebacking level. It's 3 and out to start for the Lions.
Steve Spagnuolo and this defense, when they get you to third down, you just don't know where that pressure is going to come from. You'll see defensive linemen dropping out. That time, big 317-pound Derek dropping right back in the coverage. So after a great first play and establishing
for the Lions, Richie James, the new return man for the Chiefs. Big kick, 69 yards. James from the 9. That'll be brought down after a gain of 3 to the 12. Will Dorsey, the special teams coverage for the Lions. Here comes the Kansas City offense.
Patrick Mahomes II, Texas Tech.
Isaiah Pacheco, Rutgers.
Scott Moore, Western Michigan.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Lakewood Junior Spartans.
Kadarius Toney, University of Florida.
Noah Gray,
Duke.
Donovan Smith, Penn State.
Joe Tooney, North Carolina State. Creed Humphrey, Oklahoma.
Trey Smith, Tennessee.
Juwan Taylor, Florida.
Both of those tackles brand new this year. Taylor was with Jacksonville. Donovan Smith protected Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. And the MVP Mahomes starts to the 13. The pitch is to Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the edge. And it's Hutchinson right there. He stops him a gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards. Well, Patrick Mahomes turns 28 next Sunday. Begins his 6th season as the full-time starter. Last year, he led the league in touchdowns and passing yards. First time somebody's done that since Kurt Warner in '99 to win both the regular season and the Super Bowl MVP in the same campaign. He and Andy Reid, what a mix they are together, and they do it all without option 1, Kelsey, out tonight. Edwards-Helaire, inside run for about 2. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. One of the new acquisitions on the back end for Detroit, and Alex Anzalone set up third down.
So many interesting things to talk about on both sides of the ball, but no question for the Detroit Lions defensively, you have to start looking at that secondary. The front 7 should be very good. On the back end, so many changes, and the emotional leader of this football team right now is C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Especially at 2 plays, he hasn't been whooping at somebody yet. Third and a couple. Scott Moore settles in the slot. Lions bring 5. And Mahomes over the top to Jerick McKinnon for the first down at the 31-yard line. Rodriguez with the conversion to the 10-year veteran McKinnon.
McKinnon's just so good. Former quarterback, understands exactly what the quarterback needs. He'll try to help in protection. Sneak out after that. 9 touchdowns receiving a season ago. And as usual, in the clutch, he's the one making the play.
Isaiah Pacheco on this first drive. It's been McKinnon and Edwards-Helaire. Throw by Mahomes, caught by Noah Gray. The tight end who slides up a spot. He's tackled by Jerry Jacobs in the secondary.
I spent a whole lot of time watching Noah Gray today because Travis Kelce, that guy right there, unavailable. But Noah Gray is as fast as Kelce. He runs 4.6. He runs nice routes. He may even be a better blocker. What he doesn't do is escape in the open field like a Travis Kelce. Nobody's better at the tight end position than he is with that.
Here's Pacheco in the game, 2nd and 5. Mahomes, clean pocket. Nobody open downfield. He escapes, chase, and just puts it up and gets rid of it. Alex Anzalone closing in on Mahomes with the late pass rush.
Really can't blame that offensive line. That was a nice look. 2 new tackles out here, and you're going to see on the right-hand side Jawan Taylor working against Aiden Hutchinson, who just had a marvelous rookie season, 9.5 sacks, and he is getting a lot of attention. Anzalone hit the Jets, but also hit Mahomes.
Yeah, I guess that's how you know you're a good rookie. Get hit by 3 guys on snap number 5 of the season. 3rd and 5. Lions bring it 4. Mahomes looking for space, and he got down. A guy who just makes play after play on this Detroit defense. John Kaminsky, in his 5th year out of Charleston, comes up with a stop. And after 1 first down, KC will kick it away.
There's a guy that understands a little bit about the quarterback position and what they're going to do. You'll see him fall back under here. He played quarterback in high school. Mahomes, as he does so often, leans forward on that one, and I wonder how many people gasped just a little bit watching that ankle tackle.
Flashback to the Jacksonville game. Tommy Townsend, good kicker. Great hang time on this one. Khalif Raymond, fair catch signaled and made at the 9. 5.4 on the hang time. Really strong for the all-pro punter. Long field coming for the Lions. We settle in KC.
We have a good day today. We're gonna have a real good day.
Lowe's knows you can win big at home when you have the right support on your sideline.
Just like we practiced. I got this. Center slot and twist. Proud of you. Proud of myself.
I want to put in the work. Let's run some drills.
Here's your Dallas Cowboys name.
That's a big play. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, the Lowe's home team has the best products and coaching to help you win at home. You got this. We got you.
Just a minute to the kick.
What's up, Dave?
And it's not a kickoff without the small places that make game day big. So raise your glasses and kick off a crowd. At Honda, we know you have to drive to the blood. If you want to reach the ring, brave the desert before you find the oasis. Conquer the mountain to see how far your dreams can take you. The CRV and CRV Hybrid, part of the Honda line of rugged vehicles.
Being an NFL fan is the greatest. Unless your home team doesn't match your hometown. Because it's hard for dolphins to survive in the desert. And eagles don't tend to nest with giants. But with NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube, you can watch your favorite teams out of market Sunday games. So no matter where you live, it'll feel a little more like home. At least on Sundays. NFL Sunday Ticket, only on YouTube and YouTube TV. Last chance to save $50.
It's back. Applebee's all-you-can-eat boneless wings, just $12.99.
For a new season, The Voice, September 25th. It premieres on NBC and streaming on Peacock. As you look at Kansas City, town featured women, keeps games. This one even more special. Drive 2 for the Lions. First that'll be on. David Montgomery to the left. 3 yards. He's out to the 12-yard line.
So many things change with this Lions team, and we'll get to all of the running back position. David Hill from Chicago, 1,000 yards from scrimmage, all 4 years that he was there, but they also drafted in the first round Jahmyr Gibbs, the speedster, get a dose of him as well. So we shall see how this Lions running game unfolds behind one of the best offensive lines in all of football.
Gibbs, the 12th overall pick out of Alabama. Is deflected, and he could play Mike Dana. 4th-year man has played in Ann Arbor at Michigan. Got a hand up there. as this defensive line tries to see who's going to step up without Chris Jones.
It really is the key, right? And they don't really care how it happens, but that quick throw, and Banner, who's not the biggest guy in the world, but did have 5 sacks a season ago, so the pressure is really going to be on him and George Karlaftis. And to be honest, some of these linebackers to get pressure on Jones.
Their rookie first round pick, Felix and Eugene Thomas in the game. 3rd and 7. Tom protected it first, nothing open. Out of his end zone, he fires. It's caught but short of the first down. Long throw to Marvin Jones Jr., who is back with Detroit after a couple of years in Jacksonville. Short of the first down, and the Lions will go 3 and out on their second drop.
So here's what happens when you end up in 3rd down, though. You get these pressure packages. You're going to see all these guys on that side, and they're going to overload on that side of the offensive line, but really a pretty good job of picking that up. They're just not getting open down the field. Give credit to L'Jarius Sneed, Trent McDuffie, and the guys on the back end.
But number 2 for Fonzo, they fake it. Go inside, they fake from their own 17-yard line and pick up the first down. Jalen Reeves-Maybin, who is back on the Lions. Special teams captain was with Houston last year. Dan Campbell, nice throw in from inside the 20 on drive 2 of the season. Whoa.
He does it all the time, right? I mean, we should come to expect it. A lot of times they'll throw the pass. You just don't expect it from inside the 20-yard line. And here the big guys just keep pushing and get it done. I mean, Dan Campbell setting the tone already for this season. Anything goes.
I told everybody, Reeves-Maybin's going to have the first down for the Lions for the year. Dave Togue, whose special teams is so well coached. He knew there was tricks up the sleeve coming tonight. Team couldn't stop that. The 19 to the ground. Gibbs first NFL carry. He'll take Trent McDuffie for a couple of yards to the 21-yard line.
It's just exciting to be here, isn't it? To kick off a season, and it's more than the Kansas City Chiefs and this crowd and the banners and all that stuff. It's the Detroit Lions. I mean, out of nowhere, this team that looked like they were finished 1-6, they're done, and here they come and almost made those playoffs. And the excitement is as much about them as it is the team.
And you saw that shot. There's more blue in the stands than I ever thought we'd see on Banner Night KC. Second down, Goff inside throw. First down to the 35, and there's the man he looks to when he wants to pick it up. Amon-Ra St. Brown, outstanding first 2 years with a 4th-round pick out of Southern California.
Here's the problem. If you want to try to play some coverage, if you want to try to come out here and make a play on the outside, you've got to line up and play some man coverage, but not against that guy. He is the driving force of this offense. If they're not running the football, they're throwing it to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
The 34, calls play action. It's complete. Nice inside move. Josh Reynolds on the run. The 44-yard line. So after the fake, the Lions offense hits a little gear. A couple of back-to-back first down passes.
This is bread and butter right here for the Lions. They're going to go play action, and you throw it in here. These linebackers have to step up to try and play the run game against the Detroit Lions, and they make so many first downs. That number 4 ranked offense, a lot of those plays right there.
Loaded up with tight ends on this first down inside run for Montgomery to the 41-yard line against the Kansas City defense.
George Karlaftis, Purdue.
Treshawn Wharton, Missouri S&T. Derek Knight, Florida State. Michael Dana, Michigan. Starkville High School. Nick Bolton, Frisco Lone Star High School. Leo Chanel, Wisconsin. Louisiana Tech. Justin Reed, Stanley.
Here's the rookie Gibbs to the left. Has been spinning and turning. Gibbs for a hard hit. Stays on his feet to the 25-yard line. Should be your Gibbs for Detroit.
5 different plays they run out of the running game in which they run them at least 50 times. And what you see out of the Lions can be so frustrating. This little counter play to the outside, and good athletes out in front of that play, but we are just now beginning to unwrap what Jahmyr Gibbs might mean to this offense. Explosiveness, big plays, and in theory, he's going to be able to do that in the passing game as well.
Play tip Goff, complete to St. Brown to the 19-yard line. Orchestrating this on the offensive side, talking to Jared Goff in the headset is the offensive coordinator, Ben Johnson, 37 years old. Chris, he got a couple of head coaching interviews this year. He really wanted to come back, be a part of what they built in Detroit last year.
There was a massive when Ben Johnson did not take that next interview in Carolina. He decided that he wanted to stay in Detroit, and everybody was thrilled, Jared Goff in particular.
Gibbs, the rookie running back, is in motion here. They like him as a pass catcher. They'll run Montgomery to the left, first down and more, to the 13-yard line. You said it before. They run so many different types of running plays. They're hard to stop.
Yeah, they are. So you start with the counter, the two guys pulling. This is the outside zone here. But remember where this all started. This is Dan Campbell going forward inside his own 20-yard line. That's pretty special right there. As a head coach, when you do that, it sends two signals. One, we're going out to win this game. And two, defense, we believe in you too.
Sam Laporta, the rookie. To the 9-yard line, pickup of about 4. Runs, their ability to run, it all comes back to a terrific offensive line.
It really does, and so much of it after that is Jared Goff being able, because you have to react to all those different styles of runs that they do up front, and their offensive line is powerful. And Penei Sewell, right tackle, number 58, is as good as it gets in this league.
6 for the first down, 9 for the touchdown. Done yet because he was never touched on the ground, and they're going to mark him right around the 9-yard line, back a couple of yards there. Once Gibbs went down, it's not college, you can get back up and run, and he did, but the
Johnson, you know who you're playing on the other side. You're playing the MVP. So third down, inside your own 10-yard line, this is when you need to be great. Whatever is the best thing on that card of his, we need to see it right here.
Third and 6, Goff. Across St. Brown to the end zone. Detroit touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, score 1 of the season.
Let's start first with the big guys up front. This is not play action. This is everybody knows that we've got to throw the football, and look at the protection. I can't tell you how much tape I watched this offseason, watching Goff never get touched, and then that guy right